Hey, yeah, so what happened with y'all? This on camera too. You know, say like, what happened? I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened, bro. What's going on, nigga? All I know, my brother was right there. I got my brother out the way. I had to save my brother's life, bro.
Yeah. All right, so you was, the cops came.
We be up bone, so you know what I'm saying? The cops came or whatever, they asking us about the shit or whatever. I'm telling them I don't really know. I don't know what happened. All I know is some shit was going on outside. I got me and my brother in out the way. I don't know what went on. I was like, well, y'all sure y'all don't know what on? Cause it's a dead body in the middle of the street. And the people from BET that said it was a robbery right here, you bleeding. You sure you don't wanna like tell us what's going on? Cause this gonna be a, you know what I'm saying, investigation and all that. Like, it's a dead body in the street. I'm a dead body in the street. That's not no dead body in the street. What they got to do, I just don't know nothing about that. I was talking about no dead body in the street. I'm looking over. Damn, bitch, I don't know.
Back to nigga nerve.
So damn, I'm damn there thinking like shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe we don't know what done happened. Kids, somebody got hit, whatever, shot, whatever. We don't know we don't know what's going on, but at the end of the how it originally how it seemed like, okay, shit, we don't know what's going on, but damn, that shit could have been us. Maybe bro done got shot or he done shot somebody or whatever, and we don't know what's going on. So like, my whole thing was, damn, this nigga really just tried to rob a nigga and my brother, cause you see niggas outside with jewelry and weed and all that, but you should, like, a nigga supposed to know, like, what type of niggas is the same type of nigga as you. Feel me? That's not gonna go or that's gonna make it hard for you. Gonna make you have to do what you came to do. Like, you gonna really have to shoot. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to really, like, some people
gonna have a hard time.
You finna have a lot of time. Like, a lot of niggas that rob expect that this finna be easy, because as soon as you see this gun, you gonna give it everything you got.
Well, wasn't no cameras there? That's BET. It wasn't no cameras around where they
wasn't inside the facility. We was in LA on the main street.
Oh, y'all was on. Okay. It wasn't no cameras nowhere at all?
If it was, it would have filmed. And I believe we've been waiting to see it pop or whatever. Shit.
That's crazy.
If they're on the main street and there's stores,
it's
the only camera that they got is the dude or whatever running or whatever. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, somebody lost their life. They really didn't have nothing to do with this shit type shit, because basically after the nigga was basically mad over the squabble in the situation that what we had going on. The robbery didn't go right. So you know what I'm saying? This game bang, cause you don't know how it's going on. There could be a nigga partner or another nigga watch from the other side and seeing it went on or whatever, bro. So you don't know how it went. But we just knowing like,
you might have got a nigga last week.
Whatever, we don't know what's going on. So niggas trying to put it together, but what ended up coming out is when bro ran down the street, he tried to rob somebody else, because you already adrenaline pumping, mad, you want to rob somebody else.
You ain't getting nothing off the first joint.
You ain't getting nothing off the first robbery, so now you got to think like a real stick-up kid or a nigga that feel like, damn, this a failure, like, nigga, this bad.
I can't go home.
I can't go back to the hood or go back home until these
I got this nigga, I'm getting something.
I gotta get something.
That's not how that works.
Somebody else, and they end up having
It's not how that works.
That was the difference in that situation. He went up on somebody else and they had a gun on them too, type shit, because they was also from California. And that man, them losing his life to that fucked up situation, you know what I'm saying? So once we found out about all the information, now I'm really feeling super fucked up about this shit. Like, damn, this is really some lame man shit. Like, this nigga really, that shit could have been me and my little brother type shit. Like, damn. That shit wild. I'm really out here just trying to do something better and rap with BET and Oob, and niggas know me. Like, that's probably when it went the way it went, and we did start doing that, bro. Probably didn't want to shoot a nigga. It didn't go to to that extent. However it was going, but at the end of the day, I just felt like the responsibility. Like, man, I got to speak on this shit and tell niggas like that robbing shit ain't as cool as niggas making it seem, or like that's not the way out. Or that's not gonna get you what you want out of this. Robbing ain't gonna get you to where I'm at. Robbing gonna get you killed and put in jail.
Well, let me tell you something.
Robbing gonna make a nigga like me put some money on your head and put some problems in your life.